Hi everyone. As part of Graduate Week, I thought I would do a little video, just sort of introduce myself and to talk about my experience both as a graduate and as a recruiter. So I graduated in law from University of East Anglia in 2018, and I didn't really know what I wanted to do afterwards, to be honest. I kind of had a look around. I'd always worked sort of part-time throughout university and wasn't too sure exactly the route I wanted to go down, which I guess a lot of you probably sort of in very similar situations. I did a law degree, wasn't sure I actually wanted to go into law, to be honest. So I ended up sort of looking around, I guess, as we all do. We all sort of use job boards or Indeed. I had the app on my phone, so it was nice and easy. Had a little look around, nothing that great came up. And again, to the point where I actually reached out to a recruitment agency to sort of help me find sort of the best role for me, really. So I sat down with them, had a good chat with them, sort of said what I was sort of looking for. I wanted something that I could be very sort of varied, client facing, sort of dealing with a lot of different people on sort of daily basis. I was like sort of having sort of general conversations, actually getting to know people, helping them. Um, as well as I want to use something I could actually use my degree in, to an extent. I guess all sort of the transferable skills that we all have. Just sort of wanted to find something suitable for me. And typically, I actually, after sort of having a good long conversation with them, I actually kind of felt I wanted to sort of go into recruitment. Um, I ended up sort of I like the whole sort of fast pace of it. Actually being a consultant rather than just say, okay, here's a CV, here's a job, done. I much rather sort of get to know people and talking through it all. And so it was very sort of I guess it's something that's always going to be out. There's always going to be people needing jobs. Sort of I like the idea of helping them find that sort of next role for them. Um, so I mean, as sort of graduate, I then sort of went into recruitment, sort of as sort of a trainee, learning the ropes. It was very sort of very much a different change of pace to me. Coming from a legal background, and then I now recruit for IT support in Suffolk. So I like to learn all the IT side of things. Something that I actually find really, really interesting, and I like to get sort of stuck in, especially with more sort of the bespoke application side of things. But now I sort of recruit across the sort of first to third line support, infrastructure change, assist with sort of project management as well. And that's something that I find very interesting and sort of learning the whole sort of Prince 2 sort of agile frameworks. I mean, at the time, I didn't really sort of realize how much of an agency can help you on your journey and sort of on your search for that right role. It's always a sort of a very awkward time, very sort of difficult, especially if you're either going to be staying in the city that you're studying in. So, for example, I stayed in Norwich. I'm not originally from around here, so I kind of needed a job to at least be able to afford to live. Um, and they were really helpful. They actually sort of sat down with me, had a proper talk, went over my CV. I'd never really had to write CVs before. I kind of had sort of a basic-ish one, and it was very much a case of, well, they sort of provide that service. Got to know me, got to sort of talk through some things, actually gave me some options for different roles. And typically I then picked the one that they weren't on offering for and ended up going into recruitment myself. Um, so yeah, just sort of want to say that I'm now obviously supporting sort of graduates like yourselves, and looking to get those people into their first job, find them that sort of right role for them, get them the skills moving forward, and sort of give them that confidence boost. I know it can be very difficult, especially if you apply for lots of roles, don't either hear feedback, don't get any sort of anything constructive back from them. Sometimes I don't even hear anything. I mean, I've had rejections come back almost like a year later. Random automated message, and I don't want that at all. So when I'm helping people, I like to keep on top of my clients, keep actually pushing them for feedback, get even if it's a yes or no, at least it gives something, and to get some constructive feedback to help them go forwards, whether that be on their sort of interview technique, CV, and just sort of give them that little confidence boost. And so I now want to sort of help and sort of consult with my candidates rather than just sort of sending them here, there, and everywhere. That's a little bit about me. So obviously I cover IT support roles in Suffolk. If you need anything, just give me a shout. I can be reached on the number below, and I'm always open on my emails. Cheers.